We tend to take our great museums for granted. The imposing, almost daunting grandeur of their architecture seems entirely appropriate for long-established treasure houses of art and knowledge. Yet, many of those collections, and the museums that house them, date only from the last century. To the Victorians, they were a new development in education, providing collections available to all, or at least to all who had the leisure to visit the museums. The South Kensington Museum didn't acquire its present name, or these grand buildings, until the turn of the century. The effect of all this is to suggest a sense of tradition and permanence, and of absolute objective values for the contents. Appropriately, the spire is capped by a statue of Fame. Yet, behind the uniformity of the facade, you can look down on the buildings inside and see from the jumble of roofs just how piecemeal the museum's development really was. Working backwards from 1909, when the main facade was completed, we can see that before then there was no grand exterior at all. The library, built between 1878 and 83, replaced a set of temporary museum buildings. The cast courts and science schools were only completed in the early 1870s. And the central block and the north and south courts to the right were built between 1862 and 69. And between 1857 and 59, the Vernon, Turner and Sheepshanks galleries. Before that, there was just a temporary museum of corrugated iron painted green and white. And in